one question you should have as you look at this website and as you look for an attorney to handle your case is what makes my lawyer right for me. And I'm not a salesman and I don't have pitches that I make for myself. The only thing I can tell you is I think I'm unique because I can relate to the stress and the anxiety you're feeling following this incident. I can because it was only 10 years ago that I had to sit with my own mother at our kitchen table and figure out how we were going to pay for her medical bills following a horrific accident that left her permanently disabled and that required 3 surgeries, none of which were able to fix her condition. So from that point on in my life, and in seeing how the insurance companies treat individuals who've been injured as a result of someone else's fault, I knew that I wanted to represent people just like my mom. I knew that I wanted to stand up and fight against the insurance companies for compensation that's needed to pay bills, that's needed to have surgeries, that's needed to get on with life. I didn't like the way the insurance companies treated my mother, and I sure as heck don't like the way I see them treat the majority of my clients. And that's why I do what I do every day. In every case, I inevitably have one moment where I go back in time to where I was 10 years ago with my mother. So it's your pain and your suffering and the inconvenience you've experienced, that's real for me. And I understand that. I don't have as much experience as some of the other attorneys in town, and some of the other attorneys are on TV. But I had the life experience of living through what an accident can do to somebody and what it can do to a family. And I've spent the last 10 years of my life learning everything I could from that experience and putting myself through college and law school. I spent 8 years at one of the largest plaintiff civil trial firms in Orlando, Florida, and I became the head associate at that firm. And I think a lot of that was my dedication to helping individuals like my mother and helping individuals like yourself who are hurt and who are injured and who need somebody to take a stand for them. And that's why I do what I do every day.